Good morning, YouTube. Guys, we're going back to work. Guilty by Association truck show is over with. 4 state trucks, Chrome Shop Mafia, Boss Man, Jeremy. Thank you guys so much for having us. That was a lot of fun. And just want to say a really big thank you to you guys as well for coming out, hanging out with us. You guys showed a lot of love. You guys showed a lot of support. So for those of you who came out, thank you guys so much, man. It was much needed. You know, after a while, you do something for so long, it starts to become stagnant. It starts to get boring. You start to get uninspired. You know, and that's how I was kind of feeling with this YouTube stuff for a while. And to go to a show like that and see the level of support that you get from, you know, people you inspire, people, you know, who enjoy watching your channel, you know, it makes you want to get to the next level. So I wasn't planning on quitting YouTube or anything, but sometimes you just get uninspired, you get stuck in a bubble, you know. But going to that show really let me know it's time to get to the next level. It's time to keep moving. It's time to keep pushing forward. A lot of inspiration. So I want to say that to you guys who were watching the videos and to those of you who actually came to the show, shook our hand, took pictures, you know, got autographs, bought merch. Speaking of which, grindinggears.shop. Link down there in the description below. Grind, the letter N, gears with an S, .shop. Link down there in the description. Y'all go get your merch. Go get your merch, man. Go get your merch. We have new t-shirts, Euphoria, green cab over t-shirts. Go on there. They are $25, guys. You can't beat that. $25. Become a part of the Grinding Gears family. Go represent. Go represent. But go on the website, get you a shirt. We will be having hoodies and all kinds of cool stuff later. Right now, we just got shirts. Just kind of get started out again with the merch. But pretty soon, we'll have a lot more cool stuff. But also, 10-4 Day is coming up, October 4th. Our friends over at 10-4 Truck Insurance, we're going to be doing a giveaway this weekend on Saturday, 10-4 Day. We're going to be giving away a pair of gloves. Gregory, email me again, sir, for the last giveaway. You got lost in the sauce of my email, my last email, the last email you sent me or whatever. Email me again with your info. I still have to send you some stuff, and email me your shirt size. Email me your shirt size so we can send you a 10-4 shirt as well. Gregory was the last winner in our last giveaway, our last 10-4 giveaway. So we're going to be going live on Saturday, and we're doing shirts, I think beanies, and gloves for this month's giveaway. And pretty soon we'll be doing a 4 state trucks giveaway too, so y'all stay tuned for that. But the turbo, thank you, 4 state, is in the garage. We'll be taking our behinds out there to Tennessee here pretty soon, so Timmy G can get his hands on the classic. If y'all saw that clip on the last video, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch it to the end, that's on you. That was like a little snippet in there that we put in there, kind of hinting as to what's next. But y'all probably saw this down here on the ground. Got my power steering reservoir I took off yesterday is leaking, and I went and bought another one, and it's the wrong one. It's like one of the hoses on the bottom, not the hose, but one of the hose fittings on the bottom was the wrong size. So I got to figure that out. Either find somebody who has the right one, or try to patch this one up again and put this on the truck for right now until I can get out my hands on it this weekend. But we are on our way to go pick up a load in LaPorte, Texas, which is just south of us. It's Houston, but it's over there where the plants and crap are. So we're going to go down there, pick up a load. Going to Atlanta. It's a hazmat load, it's a light load. Paid about $2,000. Not the best, but the Houston market is tricky to get out of. And I got to make some kind of money this week. Being off for the whole entire week and spending money, those two things don't go well together. So anyway, say goodbye to the family, and we are ready to hit the road. So you guys roll that intro, and I'll catch you on the other side of it.
It's you and me.
All right, we're loaded, guys. Really quick load. She's a little dirty. We gotta get her washed. We are hauling Hazmat. So, I need to put the seal on there too. But yeah, we're hauling a Hazmat load. I think I mentioned going out to Atlanta. Pays $2,000, like $260, $280 a mile, something like that. Not the greatest in the world, but with the Houston market, you can't be too picky with Houston. But I can get there tomorrow if I wanted to. Well, I could have left out first thing this morning, got out there tomorrow and got it off the truck. But been running errands all day with this whole power steering reservoir situation. So, I get with one hand. Yay. Cool. So yeah, I've been working on the power steering reservoir situation, so we are good to go. So instead of getting there tomorrow on Wednesday, I'll probably be getting there. I need to wash all this crap off. Mechanic got everything situated with the truck while I was gone with the EGR stuff. So need to wash all that additional oil off of there. But boy, does she look good. Going from driving the cab over to the Classic here. So super light load, like 12 to 14,000 pounds. So I have to slide my tandems all the way back to get in the dock because they're required. So I already got the pin pulled and I just locked myself out. Already got the pin pulled, so paperwork goes here in the driver's side door, which I am going to call Landstar because Landstar does have an option to where you can call them to verify your hazmat paperwork to make sure it's in order. I always make sure I do that. Oh yeah, we're going to use these. So I always make sure I do that. Y'all see I got the power steering reservoir situated with this. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put that in here so I don't lose it, just in case that comes in handy at a time. But there's my extra hose there. Got some. Yeah. Anything else I can put in there? Actually, all my spare gloves I'm gonna put in there. I don't like them right here because it gets. Alright. It's kind of crowded when it's all right there. There we go. Yeah, guys, giveaway this weekend on Saturday, October 4th, 10-4 day. We'll be giving away some cool stuff to you guys. So, alrighty. Let's put in this address and hit the road.
It's been a while since we last spoke. You broke my heart and left me hanging. Hey, how you been? It's been a while. I see you going to new clothes on and changed your hairstyle. You look good and girl, but why do I still hurt when I see your feet? Hurt when someone mentions your name. Hurt when I pass by your old place. Should I hurt when I pass by your old place? Hurt when I'm driving and I'm lost again. Hurt when I'm sick and you're not here. Hurt when you seem like you're just fine without me.
Yeah, I'm feeling tipsy. I'm on the move. We're getting frisky. We're in the groove. People are smiling, and the music is on fire. The lights are turning me on, and they're lifting me higher. I wanna tell you that I feel alright. Yeah, I feel fine. Yeah, something inside me is saying that I'm on the move, baby. Hey, I'm moving on up to a higher destination. I'm moving on up. I'm feeling cheeky. I'm on high. I'm feeling forward. Yeah. I'm in the sky. All I see is happy people coming up to the dance floor. The beat is lifting me up, and it's lifting me higher, higher, higher. It makes me say that I feel alright. I feel good. Hey, hey, something inside me feels like I'm on the move, baby. I'm moving on up. Hey, I'm moving on up to a higher destination. Hey, I'm moving on up. Destination. I'm moving on high. I'm moving on I wanna tell you that I am. Wanna let you know that I feel so good. I feel fine. I'm riding on a groove, baby. Something inside me is telling me everything's gonna be alright. I feel good. I feel fine. I feel alright. Yeah, something inside me is telling me that I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Hey, I'm moving on up to a higher destination. I'm moving on up. I'm moving on up. Hey, I'm on the move to a higher destination.
We are coming up on the Atchafalaya Bridge. Oh, I'm sorry, we're on the Atchafalaya Bridge. I think that's how you pronounce it. Shooting straight across. I have no idea what time it is right now. Probably about 6 or 6:30. Pretty smooth ride thus far. And this guy here in front of us is going a little slow, but we'll hang out behind him for a little bit, hoping he speeds up. But while we're on this drive, so today is mostly just driving. We picked up our load. on this beautiful drive. Just want to talk about GBATS for a little bit. Guilty by Association truck show that we were at this past week. Awesome show. Awesome show. Personally, I do think it's the best truck show of the year. Y'all know we've done our fair share of truck shows, but like they said, you know, Jeremy over there, it's more of a festival than it is a show. You know, just a big old hangout, a lot of networking and fellowship amongst a bunch of truckers. But I really did enjoy meeting everybody that came by the booth and said hello. You know, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you know, I think that ignited a spark with a lot of YouTubers, actually. I really do think so. Like I said, you do this every day, and after a while, it just kind of gets old. You start running out of ideas. You start losing inspiration, creativity. But I think after meeting everybody, because, you know, once you engage with your audience on lives and on with lives and comments and stuff like that, and maybe some, you know, DMs and stuff like that. And sometimes I do exchange contact information with my subscribers. But it's not the same when it's that face-to-face interaction. Like the response that we got at the truck show, I was not expecting that at all. You know, but you guys showed up and you showed out, and we really do appreciate that. You know, that has a nice color truck right there. I got inspired all over again. So you guys can expect some different ideas, you know, from me with the channel. And part of it is to show my appreciation to you guys just for rocking with us as long as you have. And then your commitment while doing so. So from my family to you and to yours, you know, I just want to say thank you guys. Like, we just thank you to Just Trucking for getting me into YouTube in the first place. And thank you to FSD Trucking, to Steve over there. You know, he has really taken us up under his wing. You know, trying to get us to the next level. And then Alex, my mother trucker, he had called me yesterday. Yeah, he's been a big help as well. And pretty soon here to Tim Gentry for getting a little performance out of this truck. But all these guys have been great. They have not done us wrong. You know, they've been in our corner and helpful. At the show, you know, big shout out to Trucking with Rich, McGee Films, OTR Bandit. You know, I wouldn't have that video of me driving the cab over if it wasn't for them. They're the ones that recorded, volunteered to record. My phone was dead. You know, I was focused on getting the truck off the trailer and getting it in the show. So I should have been more conscious of, you know, getting content of that. But those guys, they stepped up, got the content of it, volunteered to send it to me so I can make that video of me, you know, driving that truck. You know, who else was there? We got to meet Provider Grind at the show. Got to meet Jeremy from 4 State face to face, Boss Man, the owner of 4 State. Awesome guys. That was my first time meeting them in person. Who else did we get to meet? To all the awesome subscribers that came by the booth and said hello and took pictures. And oh, 10-4 truck insurance. 10-4 wrote the check for the drive tires on the cab over. It was a pretty hefty check. Jessica Rush and Miss Sherry that came out, hung out with us. Jessica Rush, her son, came out, hung out with us. Who else? Oh, Dominique, the dump truck driver, her husband, awesome. Flying Sparks Garage, Trucking Resources, Robert over there. Awesome people. Who else was over there? Oh, T2 Complex. Kyron Morris came out, Junkyard Dog. You know, awesome people. My buddy Gary came out from Texas. Who else do I need to shout out? I know I'm missing some people. Oh, Mother Trucker, that's he was there. Man, who else came out? Who else? But this, oh, duh. Josh's Trucking Adventures came out last day. Frank Diddy came out. You know, just awesome people, awesome network, awesome circle. But we couldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for you guys. Like, honestly, and from the bottom of my heart. You know, just want to say thank you. I could just say that over and over and over again. Just thank you. And we got to meet Crystal Miller for the first time in person the other day. Oh, Tony Justice. Big shout out to him. We've got something awesome. He came by our booth. My booth was next to his. He came out, hung out with us for a little bit, and he offered me something here pretty soon. An opportunity that I may or may not take. We'll kind of see. You know, just awesome guys. You know, it's good to meet awesome people out there, but let alone awesome truck drivers. People who do the same thing as me, you know, on a daily basis. All right, U-Haul, I gotta go around you, buddy. Going a little too slow. But yeah, guys, I'll be the first to say it, and I'll say it again. You know, like Lil Wayne says, I wouldn't be ish without you. You know, you guys made all this happen. Like, this whole YouTube thing has really changed our life. And I owe it completely all to God, to you guys, and for my wife and kids for their support of making this happen. I don't know if y'all watched the live that came out on Monday night of FSE. You know, it really put a lot of things into perspective. But my review of the show, excellent show. How they treated their vendors, how they treated the participants in the truck show, how they treated their employees, how they treated us YouTubers, Instagrammer guys, and TikTokers, how they treated their, I should say their media. You know, awesome time. Can't wait for the next GBATS in the next 2 years. But let's get across this 18-mile bridge. We're coming up on Baton Rouge next. I'm gonna try to get past the Alabama Scale House. No, I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud. Past the Alabama, what do you call it? I was gonna say port of entry. State line. Get past the state line, find a place to park, and do a 10-hour break, and then continue on up to Atlanta. So we can start making back some of this money. So let's get a few more miles in, y'all. Well, guys, we did what we said we were going to do. We are in Alabama, just over the state line, and we are parked. We only got about 5 to 5.5 more hours to drive. Walk around and do a post trip, make sure all our placards are here. So Landstar told me I could take off one of the placards, so I did. The placard with the fish upside down in the tree, the environmental placard, hazard to the environment placard. But she looks good. Feels good to be back in the truck. Even though I was not trying to go back to work, I did not want to go back to work. I was enjoying my time off way too much. And hanging out with the family and hanging out with you guys at the truck show. That I did not want to go back to work. But it did feel good to go back to work though. Once I got going, it felt good. So now, I'm gonna chill here for the night. It is 11:25. Sorry, y'all. Been parked here for a few minutes. Waiting for the engine to cool down and stuff. So by, I'd say about 9:15 or so, we'll get our hours back. And I don't have to leave out at that time. I could haul butt and deliver tomorrow. But my next load, today is Tuesday. My next load don't pick up till Thursday. So I could haul butt out there, which I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I don't know. Or like I said, I could just take my time tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, guys. Guilty by Association Truck Show. When they have it, the next one in 2 years, I highly, highly, highly recommend that one. As of right now, the next truck show we will be at is Mid-America Truck Show, MATS. I think it's the 3rd or 4th week of March 2026. We'll be there. I know that for sure. But anything in between, it would have to come with a check, a paycheck, for us to go to that show. But if it doesn't have a check stamped, signed, and ready to cash or deposit, we would not be attending that show. But yeah, once again, just want to say thank you guys. This video is really just a way to say thank you. You know, I can't even imagine what I'd be doing if it wasn't for YouTube. Can't imagine it. Anyway, guys, let me get in here. I am tired. I am out of it. Let me get back here so I can get some sleep. Get up in the morning, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then get this load dropped off either tomorrow or Thursday. Meanwhile, I have a load going down to Hammond, Louisiana, which I just passed through there. Picking up in Atlanta, going down to Hammond, and then I'm picking up my usual Port Allen Friday, going home with it, delivering it Monday. And I might pick up some refrigerators or something after that. So going up to Dallas, but oh no, I gotta find something going to Houston because I need to do my Landstar inspection. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. My name is Shymon Spencer. You've just tuned into another episode of Grinding Gears. I will catch you guys on the next episode.